The man pulled out an iron rod and shoved it into a blazing furnace. Then he told the woman to make a choice, choose him or the red-hot iron. He asked her which one she preferred. The woman was a princess. To survive, she could only choose him. From that moment, Rio decided to make her life a never-ending torment. Using his powers, he erased her memories. When she awoke, remembering nothing, Rio told her she was his personal attendant. Then he led her away from the royal castle. Rio's reason for doing this went back several years. Back then, he and the princess were both heroes, but Rio was the weakest of them, the healer hero. Every time he healed someone, he would suffer a backlash, experiencing the wounded person's battles and the pain of their injuries. Because of this, Rio refused to use his healing ability. To force him to comply, the princess had him thrown into prison, where her men tortured him daily and fed him an addictive potion until he became completely obedient. Rio endured for years, waiting for his chance. That day came when he and the other heroes went to battle the Demon King. His comrades were all gravely wounded. The princess ordered him to heal them, but Rio refused. He told her to go to hell. The princess was stunned, wondering when he'd broken free of her control. Rio revealed that a year earlier he had developed resistance to the drug. He'd been waiting all this time for the chance to kill the Demon King with his own hands. Without hesitation, Rio charged at the Demon King. Years of experiencing battle through his healing had turned him into a formidable warrior. With a single strike, he killed the Demon King. The Demon King's heart transformed into the legendary Philosopher's Stone, which could grant any wish and wield godlike power. Rio's wish was to reset the world, to go back to the moment before he entered the royal city, to the first time he met the princess. This time, he would take everything from her. The princess screamed no, but Rio didn't care. He only wondered what she might call him in this new world. The power activated, and the world was reset. The next instant, Rio woke from a dream. His sister entered his room and asked if he'd had another nightmare. Now, Rio had no memory of what had come before. She told him his awakening day was coming soon. Rio got up and went to the orchard to pick fruit. When something strange happened, an apple began to glow. Drawn by the light, his body moved on its own, leading him deep into the forest. At a lake, shimmering light rose from the water, and a fairy girl emerged. She kissed Rio's eyes, and instantly, their color changed. His lost memories came flooding back. His eyes had become the emerald eyes, capable of perceiving all things. And now, Rio was ready to start his revenge. This time, he would take the princess and strip her of everything. His memories restored, his ability awakened, but it was still the healing power. However, this time, he had the experience of his past life. Knowing that the princess had controlled him with drugs before, Rio began consuming every addictive food he could find to build up his resistance. A week later, the princess arrived at his village with her army. She claimed she was here to welcome the new hero born in the village. The villagers were puzzled, what hero? But the princess's eyes locked onto Rio. On his hand was the hero's crest. Rio followed her back to the royal capital. She had come for the newly awakened hero, and now, Rio had stepped right back into her world.